Hello and welcome to Banks and Markets. This is Binam, and if you click finance, scroll down, you'll get to the section investment where I've got materials related to bonds. There are lecture slide, Excel file and the videos. So in this series of videos on bonds, now I'm going to talk about the important section which is measures of bond price volatility. Remember, traders or money managers, they need to know a way to measure a bond's price volatility because they want to implement hedging and trading strategies. Now, what can you do to find the bond price volatility? First one is price value of a basis point, and it simply is the pound or dollar value of simply the dollar or pound value of the change in the price of the bond. Okay, if the required yield changes by 1 basis point, then what is the dollar value or pound value, or the currency of the bond, by how much does it change? So it is also the absolute change in the price of the bond when the yield changes by 1 basis point. So that is simple. And people are also interested to know by how much amount the bond has changed its price. So therefore, price value of a basis point, basically the absolute measure. And the second one, which is yield value of a price change, is just the relative measure, which is the percentage change. Okay, it is the change in the yield for a specified price change. Now, the third measure, which is duration, is the important one. So we will be talking about this particular measure, because you see this example, 10% coupon 20-year bond or 15% coupon 10-year bond. Which one is attractive? Okay, of course, 15% coupon 10-year bond will pay back the investor the original price sooner. What does this mean? If we are given these types of scenarios, then we know that they do not have identical life economic times. 15% will recover investment much sooner. What does that mean? Therefore, we need a measure that accounts for the entire pattern of the cash flows over the life of the bond. This basically means the effective maturity of the bond, and this concept, the effective maturity of the bond, is called duration. The basic duration is again motivated by the time value of money, or the discounting model, where you can find out the price of the bond using the cash flows discounted by a particular rate, which here is the yield, both for the coupons and the redemption value. Okay, however, in order to calculate the duration, you need to do a small extra addition, which is this. So if you can see in this formula here, this formula here is similar to what you can see here. Okay, it's similar because this CT now includes both the interest, the coupon, as well as the principal. Okay, so C is both C and M all together. So you understand this denominator is actually all of this. Okay, all of this is the denominator here. And on the numerator, which is this, exactly same, but you need to multiply by time. The present value of the cash flows are multiplied by the time. Okay, so therefore another form is this one. Okay, so this is called Macaulay duration because it's developed by Macaulay. Now the second one, which is more common and more intuitive, is the modified duration. Of course, it takes the basis of the duration, in which you take the Macaulay duration and it is divided by 1 plus the yield divided by the number of times the coupon are paid. That's called modified duration. Okay, very important concept. So how a duration measure is calculated. Here is a very simple example, okay, and I'm going to open the Excel file to show you this particular example in which coupon 9%, term 5 years, therefore because that it's semi-annual payment, it is 10 period. On the 10th period, that £100 or dollar is also paid, therefore 104.5, and then discount factor, present value of cash flows, and this would be the price of the bond, as you already know from the previous videos and discussions. Yes, so that's the price of the bond, which is here. But on the top, exactly same, but you multiply this with this time. So 1 times 4.3, 4.3062, 2 times 4.12, 8.24, and so on. And this addition is here. Okay, so now this 826.87 on the numerator divided by the price, which is 100, gives you the answer, which is 8.27. So this 8.27 which you calculate is basically the duration measure, okay, which is this D, 8.27. Now this 8.27 you calculated using semi-annual coupon payment, in which you also applied half of 9%. In order to convert it into annual, you need to divide it by 2 because the coupon payments were semi-annual. So therefore Macaulay duration annualized is 4.13, 8.27 divided by 2. Now in terms of modified duration, however, what you need to do is on the Macaulay duration, which is, you calculate 4.13, this 4.13 will be divided by 1 plus YTM, which is 9% divided by 2. So basically 4.13, so what you are saying basically here is 4.13 is divided by 1 plus the rate, which is 9%, divided by frequency 2, and that's the answer you get, which is 3.95, and that is 3.96 approximately is your modified duration, a very important concept. Okay, so what we'll do in the next set of video, we will apply the modified duration to talk about the approximating the price change using duration. Okay, so please see my next video. Thank you.